Good morning. It's Monday. I have had a bit of a back pain flare up for the past couple of days, and I've woken up today like, oh, I need a distraction. We will be doing some kind of project. That project might be ripping the laminate off the kitchen cabinets. We'll see what happens. Tried to make a coffee. The milk was bad, so I'm gonna go out to the shop. The kids were not interested in coming with me. It's the school holidays. I may go via B&Q. Okay, so this is one of the things that I've had on my list of would like to do, because this has been loose basically since we moved in. So I am considering, I mean, this whole thing, can you see how the entire thing moves? This entire backsplash feels like it's connected to each other but not the wall. This is also interesting because I wasn't sure how I was going to get this off because I wasn't sure how it was attached, but when I did this, it like started to lift away from the wall as well. So maybe I can pop it all off together.
Hello.
Hey babe, I'm just pulling off the tiles.
Normal thing to do. Are you now like building this house? Look at the screen, Rick. Look at it. What is it?
It's the screen projector.
I know, that's what I said. And you said no.
I know what, is it? Oh no.
Oh, yeah, Oreo.
Stuff up.
I got, oh yay, I got Oreo.
I mean, what did I say? This is like sealed to itself, not to the wall.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time.
This, look at this. Completely smooth. The tiles came off so easily. I even chiseled a little bit of this away just to see how simple it would be to flatten this out. Super simple. This is the bane of my life. There are no screws in it. It's just like wedged there and there. There are holes for screws, but it's not screwed in. The issue I'm having is because there's this chipboard behind it, or whatever this is, hardboard behind it, it was like lipped around it. So I can't slide it off because this is here in the way. So now I've had to try and like pry the edges of the stainless steel to get this away from it. And I'm having to chisel this behind here, and I'm hammering that end of it to try and push it out this side so that I can remove this.
You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
That was very much my Everest. That is like, sometimes I do things and I get stuck in the middle and I feel like I've come too far. This has to happen. I can't be like, the relief is serious. This is all for damage. So I'm just gonna fill this. Also, do you have a look, what's this? Do you have a look underneath your kitchen cabinets? Because I tend not to, and this is super gross. Once we finish this, everything's getting a deep clean. I bought this from B&Q because it was cheap. It was about £10 and it's got, well, not a cutter, but it's got like something you can cut with, like a blade for tiles. It's got some spaces in there, the trowel, which you can also use as a squeegee for the finish. I mean, we'll see. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on this job. I've opened up the adhesive and immediately I'm like, should I close this? Should I not leave this open while I'm using it? Instructions. I'm gonna put the adhesive on as I go because my little tiny test tiling project in the shed showed me that it dries out pretty quickly. But I am just gonna, I was like, you know, just keep the lid on just in case. I'm gonna start. Wish me luck.
like, what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
Wow, so far so good. I am putting on an absolute ton of adhesive because what I did in the shed, I found that I had to kind of replace some of them because some of them like came loose. So I'm hoping that I've put on enough adhesive. I know some of these are not as straight as they could be. But my plan, hopefully, is to tile all around the edge like this little backsplash. Then I'll kind of repaint all around here and seal it. And I shouldn't have to cut any tiles. Fingers crossed. We'll see how I feel as I go and how if they feel firm. Ideally I want to tile all the way up. And to be fair, the tiles are stretching. I've got 4 boxes of tiles and I haven't even used one yet. But my main concern is actually cutting around things. So this backsplash behind the sink, all up here I could do really, really easily. So I may do that, see how I like it. I don't know. It is just laziness, isn't it? That and my concern that it's going to be very, very difficult. So I've pretty much done this section. Now onto behind the sink. I think it's looking pretty good. I've cleaned it all up. I mean, it's not the straightest in the world. Once it's all painted and sealed, it will definitely be an improvement on what was there before. This being all tiled behind the sink, amazing. But as I understand it, I need to wait till tomorrow, at least minimum tomorrow, to GROUT. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being good. I am exhausted. I got up at whatever time I got up, about 7:30. And initially it was just a matter of, I'm just gonna pop to the shop and get some milk because we've got no milk for the coffee I was gonna make. And then I never sat back down. But Lee called and said, how's your back? And I was like, great question. Because I haven't sat down, it's not bothering me. Because I'm constantly moving, it's not bothering me. The minute I sit down, it will hurt.